I'm the front man and I have a fortress of squid games. Right now, I'm keeping a close eye on the player's fortress that Mikey lives in. There is a battle going on between us. We're trying to figure out who's better and stronger.
We see that you're watching us. In any case, we will not let the players near the fortress. Everyone get the balls and don't listen to him in any case.
Oops. Wait, I'd like to offer you something. You can stop being players and be the best guards in my frontman's fortress. I will pay you a huge amount of money and you will become the strongest in this village. For now, just don't move. I can surprise you. I promise that. Ho-ho!
I can't believe my eyes. Now, with the help of the potion, we've really turned from players into guards. It is very cool. Thank you so much for offering this to us. We are now ready to complete any of your tasks. What do we need to do?
Be careful because there is a very difficult mission for you. You can see that the fortress of Mikey's players is impregnable. So now use dynamite to quickly blow up the entrance. The most important thing is that there is a lot of smoke and other players can't stop them. The attack starts right now. I hope my plan still works out and I can defeat the fortress of the players. Mikey definitely doesn't expect this.
Players, our fortress is under attack. Everyone get ready and don't back down in any case. No one should enter inside, so now use your weapons as quickly as possible and destroy everyone who will oppose us. I see 3 guards trying to break in, but they're wrong. Now I'm going to make a survivor a player. Great! Now everything has worked out, and I definitely will not forgive such an attack. Players, now we will avenge what happened. You need to capture the frontman's fortress and in no case allow such attacks. And now I'm going to use special lava balls. There must be a lot of it in order to cause a fire. I will throw a huge number of balls in order to destroy my opponent. I want it to burn down, and I believe that the lava will definitely be able to penetrate the fortress.
Oh!
My fortress has been attacked by players, but I won't let you in here and I'll destroy everyone. I have a diamond sword in my hands with which I can pierce you. The players are fighting back now, but it definitely can't last long. I will do my best to prevent a repeat attack, but one player has broken through now. Uh-oh. I need to stop him, so I'm running upstairs fast. He wants to climb inside from the roof and started climbing, but he still doesn't know that I am much faster and know this fortress better. The most important thing for me is to win and not let any player get in. Player, you've made a grave mistake. Great. I did it after all, and I am very pleased with the result. Mikey did all this, and I definitely won't forgive him for that. Now, we need to think about how to defend our fortress. Oh, the players entered through the main entrance very easily. That's why I have to put spikes there to stop it. But I have a very bad feeling about this. It feels like a new attack is being prepared. You need to concentrate because it's getting uncomfortable. I have to be more attentive and careful. I've placed spikes in front of the entrance. My hunch still doesn't deceive me because the players are climbing up my walls and attacking again. But I will destroy every one of them. We must not allow the capture of the fortress to take place. Otherwise, I will lose. All players will be destroyed. I will not spare anyone. At the moment, everything is going very well because I was able to capture one player and make you a guard. You will defend my fortress and don't let the defenses be breached again. Come on up because we have a new attack coming. You can't take any chances. This time we can make a stupid mistake and then the fortress will fall. Huh? The guard has now gone up to the tower and will be closely monitoring what is happening. In the meantime, I'll search the boxes because I need to take as many necessary resources as possible in order to make protection. Additionally, I will definitely need an exploding grenade. I've prepared very well for the defense, but now I need to think about the attack. I hope that I came up with everything correctly and the attack on Mom Mikey's fortress will be successful. But we need to get outside quickly because we need to hurry up. There is very little time left. I don't want another attack on my fortress. I think there will be enough exploding pieces. I'll take the last one out of the box and run outside. I still have a lot of tasks to do. I don't want to be late. What's happening? I don't understand. I'm in serious trouble right now. My fortress has been attacked with lava. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Are those fireballs falling from the sky? Oh no! Only he would think it's a great idea to surprise me with a raining doom attack while I'm peacefully organizing my storage room. Oh, okay, I'm officially under attack. There's literal lava sliding down my walls like some kind of spicy orange waterfall, and I haven't even had breakfast yet. Why does every peaceful morning turn into a disaster with that guy around? This is fine. Totally fine. It's just lava, destroying everything I've worked on for the past 3 days. I only built this place block by block with care, planning, and a tiny bit of my soul. But sure, let's melt it all. All right, time for a classic JJ countermeasure. Operation throw buckets of water everywhere and hope for the best is a go. Come on, bucket number 1, don't fail me now. Splash, take that lava. Science says water wins this round. Uh-oh. Wait, why is it getting worse? There's more lava now. Is he using a redstone cannon or summoning it from the nether? I swear, if this is some kind of prank, I am going to replace every block in Mikey's base with sponge. Huh? I'm running up the tower with 2 more buckets, dodging flames like it's some kind of action movie, and I'm yelling at myself to stay calm, but my eyebrows are probably on fire, and I'm pretty sure I just lost my favorite carpet. Yeah. Bucket number 8, go, go, go! I'm tossing water like I'm in some kind of extreme firefighting championship. 1 second it's hissing lava, the next, boom, steam explosion, and a puddle. Honestly, I should get an award for this. I'm sliding down the stairs, dumping water over every corner and yelling at every lava block like it's personal. Not today, Molten Doom. Not in my base. If this keeps up, I'm gonna need 100 buckets and a vacation. Ho-ho! Okay, deep breath. The fire's almost out. Most of the base is soggy, but still standing, and I think I only screamed 12 times. I don't know what Mikey's planning next, but next time I'm booby-trapping everything. I was able to extinguish all the lava. Now I need to get back at Mikey for doing this to me. If he still thinks he was able to win, he's very much mistaken because now I'm preparing an attack on him. To begin with, I will carefully monitor what his players are doing, and after that, I will try to go down. Oh, I still need water and I can use it to climb to the very top of the fortress. But all this is for a reason because I want to set up special guns that will shoot a huge number of grenades. This is my chance to launch my attack and prove that no one is stronger than me. The better I prepare, the harder the bombardment will be. I think the last cannon will be enough for now because I'm starting to launch the attack. You just need to press the lever and load the shells inside the guns. The attack will begin soon. Now I need to load the guns with explosives so that I can shoot them as soon as they attack me. Ho-ho! So, in principle, I have quite a lot of charges, and I think in principle, there is enough for everyone, namely for all the guns that I have. Therefore, I still need to hurry up, otherwise they can attack me at any moment. We need to put more guns in this direction. Huh? Because there are no guns in this part. If suddenly this side is attacked, then in fact it has practically nothing to defend itself with. That's why I'm going to set up guns here right now, just like I did on the other side. Woohoo! So far, I've been successful at putting them on. In order for me to be able to put them on, I pour water on purpose in order to stay on it. I did all this in order to put the gun in the right direction so that it shoots appropriately correctly, because if I suddenly put it wrong, then accordingly it will shoot in the wrong direction. I've already finished the main part. Now all that remains is to load the pushkin and rather run to the observation post where I will see what is happening because I think that the time is coming soon, but they will already attack. And accordingly, I just need to see it in order to give the right command and for everyone to start shooting at them. Ho-ho! Rather, I'm going up to see what's going on there. They're going to attack me now. Uh-oh. But they just really started attacking, but nothing. Now, I'm just gonna fire at them with the guns that I have on my fortress. I think they will help just the same and definitely scare them away as a last resort if I come up with something else. But so far, they are doing a very good job. Ho-ho! In fact, I thought that it would be much harder because in fact, look at them already. There are practically none at all. That's why my guns did just fine, and I think I'll keep them anyway, but I'll need to load them so that if anything, I can use them to fend off another attack. I wonder what's going on there.
We need to break all his guns. I'll do this with a sniper rifle. Just shoot it and it will break, which is noticeable now. That's why I'm gonna do this right now until I destroy all his guns, because they're pretty strong and they shoot very well. They shoot so well that they believe they were able to defeat my squad, which I sent on the attack. Therefore, in any case, I am eliminating them now so that they no longer cause any problems.
Woohoo!
In fact, it's pretty cool. I think with the help of one sniper rifle, I was able to very easily break all his guns that he had been arranging for so long. In fact, it's pretty cool. You can say I came up with a great idea that I could easily break everyone like that. Therefore, the victory will definitely be mine, and I think it is already very close to me. I just need to try a little more, and I will definitely win this battle.
Woohoo!
Well, now I'll show you what kind of rocket I have. I have a very cool rocket that I plan to launch towards his base. It's so cool, huge, and powerful that I think after it lands and hits his base, there won't be anything left there at all. It seems to me there will literally only be one crater. His base will simply be wiped off the face of the earth, and it turns out that victory will definitely be mine. Now, all that remains is to choose the correct coordinates of the target and send it. The main thing is that no one interferes with me in this.
Woohoo!
Get ready to launch it. In fact, it looks much more menacing this way. I can already imagine what the consequences will be after it hits the target. In fact, it's very cool, and when I look at her, I'm very happy because I understand that if she gets there, then everything will definitely be mine, and I will be much stronger. Woohoo! Therefore, now we can only wait, and literally in a matter of minutes, this rocket will be sent, and we will see the consequences.
He's going to launch a rocket at me. Uh-oh. I can't just run to it and stop it because I think it's already running and ready to fly. Flight is flight, so the only right decision is to run now and try to activate the shield over my base, because I am 100% sure that he launched this rocket into my base, and I urgently need to activate a protective dome that will definitely be able to stop this rocket, because this dome is much stronger than this rocket, I assume. Of course, all this information is not accurate, but I still hope that my dome will definitely help. I did a great job activating the first section. Now, in fact, I have the second one left. But it's not hard in principle. But still, I'm in a hurry, and I'm a little worried, because at any moment, this rocket can fly, and it can fly at the moment when I'm not ready, and I don't activate the dome. But so far, in principle, I'm pretty good at it, and I'll just have to go out and watch it work. Ho-ho! The protective dome must work! But just the same, I look and see that the rocket has just taken off in my direction. Now I can only watch how my activated dome works. I hope it will work just the same at the moment when the rocket is flying in my direction, because so far I don't see that it works. Uh-oh. The rocket is flying around my base and is most likely looking for the target that was set for it, and now apparently it has already chosen the path and is already flying. Woohoo! My dome worked perfectly, and now nothing flies through it, and no one can even pass except those who respectively belong and live in my castle.
What a strange barrier you have here that I can't get through. But it's okay if you think that I won't be able to pass. I have a lot of options with which I can easily pass your barrier.
Ho-ho! You don't even have to try. You won't succeed because, in fact, this is the most impenetrable barrier that exists. You won't break through it and you won't break anything. And also, there's no point in digging. It ends up pretty deep, where you can't get to at all, so I advise you to just get out of here.
You think you're hiding? I won't do anything to you. It's okay. Just wait here. I'll come soon, and I'll definitely get to you.
Haha! Great, my dome protected me very well. I didn't think he was actually that strong. Ho-ho! So I think it's time to end it all. Because this has been going on for quite a long time, and we can fight as endlessly as possible, so I think it's time to put an end to this battle. And that's exactly the point I'm going to make. Now I've gone upstairs to put on some cool armor and take some very cool gear. And in order to take it and just use it, I'm still thinking of taking it and breaking into his base. His army won't do anything to me because I'm much tougher and cooler, even if it's trivial that I have very cool armor and they essentially walk around without anything, so they won't have much chance against me. Ho-ho! Well, here I am, in principle, fully prepared, and just the same, I am fully ready for battle and for attacking him. Therefore, I rather run towards him and choose the right moment, and accordingly, rather run to his base. With the help of a cool bow, I will take turns defeating every guard he has, so it's not for nothing that I have this pretty cool bow. Ho-ho! Now I can go to his base! In fact, I still need to be as careful as possible so that they don't attack me in a crowd. Therefore, it is precisely from afar that I will use this bow to make my way slowly to his base, and then, most likely, I will meet him. It seems like there's no one else. Now I think I can safely go inside. Uh-oh. They almost burned me down. There are quite a lot of them there, and I definitely can't do it alone, so I think I need to use a winch and ropes to get to the very top. And with the help of a bow, I can easily do it. Ho-ho! Now with the help of him, I will definitely climb up, and there we will see what I will do next. But I ended up at the very top. To win, I just have to take this head, and the victory will definitely be mine. He's walking right next to me. I need to get my head back soon so that I can win for sure. Ho-ho!
Wait, just don't touch me. I agree that I lost this battle.
It turns out that now I've definitely won. Woohoo! I am JJ, and today I won for the Fortman. It was an epic battle. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.